Now, podcast. I am Jason Laporte. As always, my co-host, my main man, Zach Partridge, in the house.
From
What's
the truck
up?
again. Another truck interview.
That's all right. You know,
Yeah,
we improvise and we adapt.
we improvise. That's right.
So we got another fighter spotlight today. We're welcoming Mr. Zach Trujillo to the podcast. How you doing, sir?
Good, man. How are you guys?
Good. Another Kearns alum, K-Town representing.
Yep, straight out of Kearns, man.
Yes, sir.
So, Zach, this is your debut fight, right?
Correct. This is my amateur debut. I'm stoked, man. Ready to go.
Man, amateur debut at the Maverick Center, huh? That's pretty dope.
Right? Same place I graduated from, man. Pretty wild.
Heck yeah, man. So what got you? I mean, tell us a little bit about you. I'm not familiar with you. Obviously, we haven't seen you fight since this is your debut. So tell us a little bit about you. What got you into fighting?
Well, I started wrestling in junior high. I did my 3 years there. Played some football in high school. My grandpa was a Golden Glove boxer. He actually boxed Gene Fulmer in the Golden Gloves.
Oh, really?
So boxing kind of runs in the family, man. And I don't know, MMA is a lot funner, I feel like. So a lot more sophisticated, you know?
Yeah. You got a few more things to worry about in MMA. Did you watch that Tank fight, Gervonta Davis fight on Saturday night? Oh, man. Did you see the highlights of the knockout?
Dude, absolutely wild.
Yeah, that was probably about the cleanest freaking knockout that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, dude. It was clean, beautiful.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. So you're training over at Absolute, right?
Correct.
Nice. And you guys got another guy fighting out of there. Joel Haro's fighting out of there too, right?
Yeah, we got a couple. We got Joel. We got Skyler.
Oh yeah, Skyler Fraser. Yeah,
Prestige.
Okay.
Yep, we got a couple. Steve Sharp. He's training with us.
Yeah, we talked to Steve last week. He's quite the entertaining guy. Did you watch him growing up?
I did, man. He was actually one of the first fights that I actually went to in person. So it's an honor to fight on the same card.
He definitely brings it.
He does, man. He brings those hands for sure.
I don't know what's going on with Zach Partridge. He keeps dropping out of here. He's trying to do this damn truck interview. So how long have you been training?
Total of 3 years.
3 years now?
Yeah.
So it's time to put the skills to test then. It's
time, man. It's time to get in there and have some fun.
Do you know anything about your opponent, the guy that you're fighting?
I mean, there's not a whole lot that I can find. You know, I just know how tall he is. He's 6'1".
Okay.
I know he's fought once before.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I don't think I know anything about it. What's his name? I don't have the card pulled out.
David Fox.
Oh, okay.
Out of, I think, Elite Performance.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So
yeah, that's pretty dang exciting, man, to have your first fight coming out of the at the Maverick Center.
It's awesome, man. I don't know.
How are you going to deal with the nerves? Are there going to be any nerves? There's probably going to be a little bit of jitters and nerves in there, I would assume.
They're going to be there, man. It's time to just throw the headphones on and not think about it, you know, get in there and get the job done.
Yeah, I hear you there. Zach's having a hard time getting logged in here. Can you hear us, Zach?
Struggling, but I'm good now. I'm good.
So we just talked a little bit about how long.
Zach. Welcome back.
My bad.
You can't believe you're co-hosting this podcast.
I can't either.
You're letting me down, dude. You're letting me down.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Okay, my bad.
We just talked a little. I just asked him a little bit about how long he's been training for, where he's training at, who he's fighting. Nerves at the
guy you're fighting, Zach.
The only thing I really know is he's 6'1". He's fought once before. Hopefully he brings it. Hopefully he's ready to get in there and get down.
Dude, he is. He's actually a tough dude. He fought one of my teammates, George Shelton.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the guy. Yeah, I do remember that guy.
Yeah, he was tough.
Isn't
George is a tough
he's an
dude.
old he's an old guy too, isn't he?
A little
Yeah.
bit older. A little bit
Yeah.
older.
He's a little bit older.
You're on. Let's see, me, you, Asia. I think we're the ones we're fighting the Jeremy Horn guys.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're all fighting.
Yeah, I know
Jeremy
for sure you are. I wasn't sure who else is fighting him.
Yeah, Asia is fighting Cammie Adams.
Yeah.
She's from Cedar City. So like we're kind of like on our own little team there against those guys.
Wonder if
Hey,
you guys
man,
are going to
let's
be
get it done, huh?
I mean it's fun. Like it's a good team to be against. Like they're all good people. I don't know about for you. This is your first fight. What are your like expectations going into your first fight?
I know the nerves are going to be there, and
Oh yeah,
I'm just gonna try to get in and get it done, man. Like, I'm hoping he's gonna bring in it, and I'm sure he's going to, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, other than that, man, just get in there and have some fun,
I mean that's the biggest thing. Yeah, the nerves come. It's unlike anything else. But as long as you're ready, I think like they train at a legit gym. You train at a legit gym. I train at a legit gym. The people that I can't figure out, the people like the independent people that don't train anywhere, because like I fall back on my
Right.
on my training, and I'm sitting there going, I train with monsters and dudes that beat me up, but the guy I'm fighting is not as good as the dudes that beat me up, right? So you sit there, you're like,
Right.
the guy I'm fighting is not as tough as Steve Sharp. He's not as good as Joe Haro. He's not, you know what I mean? Like the guy I'm fighting is not those guys. That's who I'm training with. Skylar Frazier, all those guys. And so like it does give me some confidence there.
Right. Yeah, I feel that, man. The coaches alone, man, they're amazing. I love Rob and I love Pedro.
Yeah, they're great coaches. Oh, shout out to Shaylee.
Shout out to my daughter Shaylee, who's watching
Hey,
on my
what's up,
account. she told me the other day, she's like, she told me we needed to get more followers on our YouTube, that we don't have enough followers. So apparently my 10-year-old daughter thinks we need more followers.
We do. So Zach,
Time to get out there and get some followers then, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah. Zach, do you do any like visualization? Like, do you have a mental idea of like, no, I want to keep this on the feet, or you see it happening on the feet? You see yourself getting the finish on the ground. Where do you think the fight goes?
I mean, we're going to start on our feet, and if he wants to keep it on the feet, then we'll go from there. I mean, if not, let's take it to the ground and see where he's at. And if we have to go back to the feet, we'll go back and forth all night, man, until one of us come victorious.
I like it.
Zach, what are you guys fighting at?
Whatever, man. I mean, a triangle choke would be pretty sick. I think that'd be cool.
What weight are you guys fighting at, Zach?
170.
170? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
You're not afraid to throw down. You're from Kearns. I think you'll be all right.
Man. I think I'll be all right.
Yeah, I think you'll be all right.
Once that adrenaline hits, man, a whole nother monster comes out,
Yeah.
For anybody.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the people don't. It's weird, man. People don't understand what. Yeah, that adrenaline hit. It's different. You turn into a different person in there, man.
Right.
Well, some people do. Some people don't get the result. Some people don't get the result they want. So what? I'm sorry if I missed this part. So how long have you been training, and at what point did you know you wanted to fight?
I mean, I knew I wanted to fight, I think, after competing in wrestling. And it took a lot to get me into wrestling, right? Because singlets that you have to wear.
Deal breaker for me.
I've been training a total of 3 years through MMA. But I think, like I said, I really wanted to kind of start fighting once I realized I loved the competition. Even wrestling alone was a blast. Get that reaction from the crowd, and you never know what's going to happen in a fight.
Yeah.
So you won't be wearing the singlet for the fight?
Oh, sadly, no, man. Sadly, not.
You can walk out in one.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be pretty fun. Maybe
It would be
I should try to
pretty
get my hands
cool.
on one.
Who you follow the sport? Or you actively watch all the UFC cards and everything like that?
I mean, I watch as much as I can, And if not, I definitely watch them on YouTube the next day. Yeah, man. I love UFC, man. I watch it all.
What who are some of your favorite fighters to watch?
I really like Conor McGregor, Chad Mendez, Nate Diaz. Jorge Masvidal is a straight animal, man. Straight savage. BJ Penn and Matt Hughes.
Old school.
Yeah,
Old
nothing
school,
wrong,
man. You got to keep it old school.
Did you catch the fights this last weekend? The Anderson Silva fight. Did you see that one?
I seen portions of it.
Okay. All right.
So hopefully, I don't know. They say he's not coming back, but we'll see, man. He's a legend.
The UFC's not having him back. He never closed the door completely on not fighting anymore.
He needs to close the door on fighting.
I think we're gonna see him.
I kind of agree, but he's still a legend.
Well, yeah, for sure. But the problem, you know who's gonna come calling? It's bare knuckle boxing. They feast off the graveyard of retired fires. That's
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it
either. But Jason, would you be surprised one bit if bare knuckle boxing called Anderson Silva?
No, not at all. Not at all.
They for sure are going to.
Yeah, not at all.
I couldn't see him as a boxer, man. Like, it'd be weird.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all, man.
They've got Paige Van Zandt now, don't they?
Yeah, Paige Van Zandt's there. Yep.
They got Paige now.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Do you know you can actually go on the internet and you can pay to have her give you a shout out?
$70. That's
really?
It.
$70 to have Paige Van Zandt give you a shout out.
I have her give me a shout out before my fight.
That's what we're paying for, huh?
Hey, if you want to talk about advertising and getting your followers up, just get her to give you a little shout out.
Get her now while she's still pretty.
For real, man.
Get her now before her face gets all jacked up in bare knuckle boxing.
For real.
It's gonna be trouble. Oh man, Zach, we're like less than 2 weeks away. How's been the COVID roller coaster for you with training and everything?
I've been really careful. I'm not going out too much. Really not really too worried about it, man. I've been clean and the gym's been clean. No one's sick. No one. Just not really a big deal.
Good. I like it. I don't know about you, but I have nightmares about getting phone called that the card's canceled because of COVID, or my opponent's test came back positive, or my test comes back positive. I had a dream about it last night. I woke up just in the worst mood.
Man, I'd probably cry, man. We're getting this close. Ugh.
I know a little behind the scenes. I don't think it's officially been announced, but I know one pro fighter is off the card because his wife tested positive, so they have to quarantine for 2 weeks.
And we've got 13 days to go,
12. That was 12.
Yeah. 12.
You guys just need to stay in your own little bubble and just stay there for the next 12 days.
That's why we're in our trucks, man. Nothing's getting through these doors.
Right.
There you go. Put your mask on.
The running joke at our gym is if we're not getting sick off of the mats at our gym, then coronavirus isn't going to give us anything, though. Great.
For real, though, right?
Zach, you get on.
Now you cut out there for a second, Zach.
Yeah, he cut out.
Yeah, now we can't hear him anymore. Man, he needs to get a new internet service or something. I don't know what's going on with this guy. So what's it like training over there with all those guys, with Joel and Razor Sharp and all those guys, Zach?
It's awesome, man. They push us really hard. Joel and Mr. Sharp, man, they know what they're talking about, man. They get down and they're not afraid to show you.
Yeah,
those
are guys
what you need to succeed.
Yeah, those are guys that have had. I mean, obviously Sharp's had 30, 40 some fights. I mean, that he's been there, done that. Joel's had 8 or 9, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think he's at a total of 9, I believe.
He's like 8-1 or something like that. I could be wrong, so Joel, don't be mad at me.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Wrong. I was actually just telling him I
think that sounds right.
I was talking to him about when we did our podcast with him about coming over to your guys' gym and doing a little bit of training. I've been wanting to get to a gym. I've just been being lazy and making excuses.
Yeah, man, come on down.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
It'd be nice to have you.
Hang on, looks like he's still trying to get back in here. Maybe.
Looks like he's trying to make his way back in.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
Hey, Zach, who's your phone service so I know not to switch?
Yeah, exactly.
No. Somebody keeps calling me. They keep calling me. It's like keep declining the call.
So, Zach, do you have any sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
I don't have any yet, man. I want to get some, but it's gonna take some time.
We need to talk then after your fight if you're going to keep doing it. So we'll have to talk.
Hey, man, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm still young, man. I'll be 24 November 8th, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
So, do you see yourself continuing this, possibly going pro? Is that kind of the long-term goal then? Nice. Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, that's awesome, man.
I'm a big believer, man, in when you have a dream, just chase it, bro. Win or lose, you gave it a try.
Yeah. Zach, your phone sounds horrible.
I'm out. Sorry, Zach.
That's all right. We'll just cut him out of here. His phone's all jacked up. Sorry, guys, for the poor quality there. So, anything you want? Any last words you want to give us? Anything for your opponent? Anything for the fans? Anything you want to give out to anybody?
Yeah, man, I definitely want to thank the fans and my friends and family. We can't do it without them, especially the fans. Because of them, we're able to get out there and put on a show, and hopefully everyone enjoys it. And David, let's bring it, man. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, and for those of you guys that are listening, if you have not got your tickets yet, get your tickets. Please follow the guidelines that they set, because hopefully if this show goes good, it will mean we can do more shows going into next year. So if people are complaining about wearing masks and all that stuff, which I'm not a huge fan of it, but hey, look, if we want to have fights and we want to give you guys an opportunity, let's just do whatever they tell us to do when you guys get in there, and let's all have a good time, man. I'm excited to see you fight. I think it's amazing you get this opportunity for your first fight to be fighting at the Maverick Center.
Yeah, man, it's I don't even know what to think about it, to be honest with you. It's cool. Like I said, man, I graduated from the Maverick Center, and my first fight, I get a fight at the Maverick Center. So I
think with obviously the gym that you train out of, those guys, they obviously have confidence in you for your first fight to say, hey, this guy's ready to throw down. So I think you'll be ready.
Hey, man, I think I'll be ready too. We all want to see a fight,
Heck yeah. So do you have the link to your tickets to get tickets? Do you have a link on your Facebook page?
Yeah, it's right up there. You'll see it. I think it's I don't post a whole lot lately, so it should be right there.
Okay. So everybody that's listening, if you haven't got your tickets yet, reach out to Zach. There's a link on his Facebook page. You can click on that. That way he gets credit for this. Let's support these local fighters. If you're not able to watch it, like myself, they will be streaming it, so you can watch it live on your phone or on your computer. So let's support these local fighters and enjoy a good show, man.
Hey, yeah, man, thank you. It's hopefully we can get out of this COVID mess and actually have some fun and enjoy for the night.
100%, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on and joining us for a quick little interview, and I look forward to seeing you throw down in 12 days.
Cool, man. Thank you. I look forward to having you guys all there.
Right on, Zach. Take it easy, brother.
All right, you too.